Hey, what is happening, all you mechanical maniacs? Hurst Quayzar here. Welcome back to another episode of Rot2Rad. This is where we take something from the junkyard, we take it back to my garage at Quayzar's Customs, and build it into something radical. Now, what I've done this time around is I've just started out in a junkyard. I just figured it'd just do it something different, and we'll come out here and we'll take a look to see what we've got. We've got this Ford Escort. It's over 170,000 miles. My thing is to keep it under 150, right? So that is the key, is keep it under 150. Like the Aston Martin here, we have done one of these before, so I don't really want to do another one. And that's another rule, so not to do the same car over again. And that is unless it was sold. If you told me to sell it, I should say, then I have an opportunity to redo it again. The wide body we've done, and I really believe I kept it. What do we got here? This is a category Tamago. This is a custom for me. I don't know what I did with this. Oh, it's a V8 powered bad boy. This is one of my customs. I don't even know what I did with it, to be honest with you. I don't even think it's even available. 161. This is over the 150,000 mile range. Don't even know what I did with this. This is 148. Okay. 16-inch tires, 305s on the back of this bad boy. Whoa. Yeah. Wonder what I did with this. I don't even remember. I've done so much stuff in these cars that it's you kind of lose track. Roadrunner over 150,000 miles. That's okay. Uh-oh. What do we got here? We got ourselves a Jeep. Is that a Wrangler? Yes, Jeep Wrangler 2012. 69,000 miles. It looks like that's going to be our contender right there, because who doesn't like a Jeep, right? We have done the Cherokee here at 118. Ooh, what is this? Oh, the CT edition at 196. That's not going to work. All right, Jeep Wrangler is for the contender right now. Take a look here. The Blaze at 155. 57 Chevy we've already done. What is this? Another Lancer we've done. Mustang. A Celine. I think we've done one at 79. Cobra we've done. See, a lot of these cars have already done. Like this is like the Volvo sedan lowered at 111. Looks all cool and all, but I think the Jeep still beats it. No, that's a supercar back there. Firebird 175. Nope. This is the Fiesta. Already done one of those. One of these are sitting in my lot right now in the garage. There's another Volvo-ish car. Valson. It's another custom I did, but I don't even remember what I did with it. There's a lot of them out here. I don't forget what I've done. Okay, Maximus at 224. Porsche at 125, so that would have been a contender too, but Jeep still beats it. Oh, this is another one of my customs. This is actually the first car that I took into the editor and did. Yeah, no lie. This is the very first car. So you flip that up. Look what's underneath there. Twin turbo. That's right. Twin turbo. So yeah, it's a V8 M177 twin turbo rear-wheel drive. Yeah, that car will scream, baby. What is the mileage on that? 118. I wonder. Maybe I should pick that up as a. You know, I think I'm gonna pick this up as. Is just a prop car, like a car they just want to like tinker with. So I think I'm gonna buy this because I don't think have I done one, but I don't even know if it comes in at a good price. I don't remember if I've done one of these or not. Dang it. Well, I tell you what, this is nothing more than a car we're going to tinker with throughout the series. So we're going to go ahead and buy it. We'll put it in the garage. It's a good price anyway. Our main car, though, is going to be this Jeep. So let's go grab this Jeep. Jeep is right here. Yeah. All right. So what's in this Jeep here? Jeep has a V6 Pentastar. Okay. 29 grand for it. Ugh, it's a little high priced. What's the color of it? Purple. Yikes. Okay. I think I've got an idea of how I want to do this. Yeah, I think I got an idea how I want to do this. All right, we're going to go ahead and buy this, and we're going to put this in the garage, and this is going to be the car we are going to work on today. All right, let's hit the garage and see what we got back there. All right, so our project car is going to be this Jeep right here. Let's go ahead and take her out back and give it a bath because it definitely needs it. All right, so how's everybody doing? I hope this video is fun. You all happy and healthy. Yes, we have not gotten back to the voting on my last car. We'll get that here real short, quick minute here. Let's go ahead and get this cleaned up. All right. So we're going to move you back into the first car lifter. Now we're going to step outside and voila. All right. So last week we built this awesome VW double cab pickup sport at 141,000 miles. It was something that I had been looking for a long time. Everybody was in agreement that, you know, mainly because I've been looking for this. They liked the red, thought it was awesome. Even did up the engine in it. Kept the framework as a kind of like a grayish metallic color. So we kept it kind of toned that down a little bit. Everybody liked it except for one person, and she broke my heart. So, but that's okay. The majority rules, right? Majority rules. So, majority rules said, well, we get to keep this bad boy. So, what I'm going to do is, if you notice, I took the red, my other red Salem out. So, we are going to place this on lifter number 2. And then what we're going to do is take my VW here, and I'm going to place it right in front of garage entrance number 2. I really need to reorganize some of this stuff. I know I've said that several times. But I really need to reorganize some of this to give myself a little bit more pizzazz out here. Some of the cars I like, some of the cars I'd like to get rid of. Like my 57, I think it's just, yeah, it's cool and all, but I think it needs to go away. We've done this one. Ryan did an awesome job in this livery. This one, for whatever reason, I'm not too fond of. I think it's because of the wheels. The wheels have always bugged me. Besides, it needs to belong over here with the rest of the Dodge crew over here. So I really need to rearrange some stuff out here so I can keep a few more cars around. Across the street has been basically just my hot rod. Storage area here with all the dragsters that I have. But for the most part, let me get across the street here. I almost got hit. All right, but that's what I need to do, and I just gotta keep grinding and getting this thing done. Okay, so what do we need here? Let's start ripping this thing apart here, getting rid of all the crap I don't need. Doors. Now, the only reason why I'm getting ready to do what I'm going to do with this thing is because years ago, when my wife and I were looking at possibly, no, this is possibly, I don't even know if he knows this, possibly getting my younger son a car. One thing we thought he would like would be a Jeep. And they had a nice blue Jeep that I thought, oh my gosh, it would be really awesome. This has got camouflage on it. No, we're not doing camouflage. So I thought, this would be kind of cool to get him. We actually thought about buying him a Jeep, but we didn't do that. Obviously, we just did not do that. So, Throttle, if you're listening, yeah, don't worry about it. It's a good thing we didn't get you one because I don't think you would have liked it anyway. I'm not fond of the Jeeps myself. I've had friends that have had Jeeps. The Jeeps just, for me, they ride rough, and it's a Jeep thing, right? You have to be a person that really likes Jeeps to really like Jeeps, I guess. But that's okay. We're gonna dress this one up a little bit. I had blue in my head. I've got another color in my head. I think I'm going to kind of take a look at when I remove all these pieces and take them in and replace them. Probably play around with the colors underneath before I decide to do anything. I don't know. But what I'm going to do is I am going to rip this all apart. And then once I get all the new parts and all the new parts painted, we will be back in a few minutes. And then we'll put this thing back together. All right. All right. Until then, settle in, go grab some popcorn. I'll be right back. Okay, so I settled in on a color. It took me a little bit, but we are going to go with a bright orange. I'm going to put the polyurethane black bushings into it. It's going to give it that Halloween look to it, I guess, underneath. After I started doing this, like, man, it's a whole lot of orange looking underneath here. But hopefully it's not going to look too bad after I get done with it. I started painting everything. Went, whoa, I think this is going to be a lot of orange. I was going to go with the white shock absorbers, but I thought, why not go black? Everything else is kind of like get that black and orange theme underneath here, except for the springs here. So the springs are going to go with the whole yellow. I always like the yellow springs. I think there's something with those. I just like them. So that's in, that's in. I tried to do something a little bit different with the bar here. I was hoping I could paint it so it'd be chroming in, the bushings would be black here. Still didn't work out. So that's okay. That's all right. That's just an experiment I was doing on the side and the back there. Just kind of gave it an idea. I thought, maybe this will work, but it didn't. But that's all right. We got all this. So like I said, man, it's a lot of orange. We did go with the bigger bricks, but I didn't go with the fanciest of the rotors. I went with these because I thought they would look better underneath here. Give it more color depth. Let's see what else we have here. Anything else on this side? Does not appear so, so let's go ahead and move over here to this side. Go ahead and get those bushings. And get the rest of this rear end all put together. So yeah, I've painstakingly go through all the colors that I think I want to paint the vehicle, and then I start looking at the colors I want to paint the underneath to see if any of it really matches. Now, I do have two choices of coloring that I want to paint this thing. So it's going to really depend when it comes to the paint booth, which one I like the best. So it's going to, it's going to be difficult. It's going to be a difficult choice for me just because it's me. I'm just that way. So I'm thinking of bright orange underneath. I'm going to probably go with a darker color on the outside of it just to make this orange pop. That installed. Spring cap. Spring cap. Brakes and rotors all the way around. So that's not bad looking, right? That's not too bad looking. Doesn't look too Halloweenish to me anyway. All right, so much for that. What do we got here? We got the two wheels. I haven't quite decided on what I want here. These are 17s. I am going to definitely go 18s on this, and probably go with a bigger tire. I may even go 20. I may even like dub it a little bit. I don't know. All right, we're gonna rip apart this front end, and then do the same thing. So when you get back from your little break, go hit the bathroom or something. I'll be right back, and we'll put this front end together. What do you say? All right, catch you in a few. All right, in between breaks, I did take the engine out, did everything underneath the hood in the engine compartment here, and took care of the interior as well. So we're good to go with all of that. Now we're going to jump in underneath here and brighten up the underneath with all these orange parts. Yes, sir. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to take care of the shock absorbers. I have not decided on the wheels and tires yet on this thing. I think I have an idea. I'm not sure if it's going to work or not. So what I'm going to do is once I get this front end all put back together, we've taken the engine out. The engine's out over on the stand over there. We'll take a look at that in a minute. But I think, oh, did I not paint those? Did I not paint those? Oh, that one didn't get painted. Why did they get painted black? Interesting. See, this is what you get for getting in a hurry sometimes. Just get in a hurry sometimes, and you're like, what happened here? Okay, so everything fully paintable paint. There we go. Maybe that'll work now. Sometimes when you paint something, you just can't repaint over it with the QL mod. So you have to go buy new again all over again. It says orange. Yes, it is. It is orange. All right. So yeah, with all these orange pieces underneath here, it can be a little dicey. But I think it looks pretty good so far. I mean, drive axle is going to be orange as well. The knuckles orange. Bushings are black. Like I said, it almost gives it that Halloween look. But it will change with the outside color. Now, I was thinking about this. So I was thinking maybe allowing you guys to pick the outside color if you decide I should keep it. So I was thinking, it gives it like a little bit of a twist here. So say, yep, you like the Jeep, but no Hurst. You need to paint it this color, not this color. So I'll probably give you a choice of 3 colors, maybe. Guess that would be enough for a tiebreaker, just in case. So I was thinking about doing that. So this is like a totally new experience on this, for this episode anyway, because we started out in the junkyard. We usually just start out here in the garage, and I kind of explain everything. This time around, we started out in the junkyard. So I thought it made for a nice change of scenery for you guys. I mean, I appreciate all the viewers that we've had here. Just awesome. You guys have been awesome. We're well over 3,000 subscribers. I'm looking to get to 3,500 by my birthday, which is the beginning of July. And then I'm looking to probably get 4,000 by the end of the year, which would be awesome as well. All right. Bearings. Take a look at this real quick after I get this all together, see if it looks all right. Okay. So, yeah, that looks pretty decent through there. Looks pretty decent through there. All right. The pieces I have left over, the drive shaft, this thing took me in this and the transfer case. Took me a while to figure out what I really wanted to paint it. So I basically painted it an aluminum color. The gearbox, as you can see, is orange, which is going to be the engine color as well. So right now, let me get all the body pieces together. Basically, you know what? All I have to probably do is do this. Go to body workstation, go to the Jeep. I don't think there's any tuning parts, so we're just going to buy everything. Go. And then just slap everything on. This is going to be an awesome vehicle for people to customize in the editor. I can't wait to see what you guys have in store for our viewers as far as custom Jeep configs. Can't wait to see those. I'm sure they're already hitting the Steam Workshop. So if you see one you think is really good, hey, let me know and I will download it. Be more than happy to. All right, I think that's it for all the body parts. Let's see if we got 100% on the frame interior. The body is almost 100%. It's not always 100% because of license plates. So let's go grab a license plate real quick. Okay. I'm just going to put one on it. I'm not going to bother with the front like always. Okay, so now we have that going on. Now we have all of that. Got that up. All right, now it's time for the engine. And one thing I realized is what I used to do with these things is I used to use the block and the crankshaft, right? In all my builds. Because this is a Rot2Rad. I think maybe I can't remember if I tried to do it from this one or in the barn bargains. I think it's the barn bargains more than anything else. You know, I think it was the barn bargain, so I'm not going to bother with this. So let's get rid of these pieces. No. Deny. Okay. Let's go ahead and take that off. And what are we looking for? We are looking for V6 Pentastar. V6 Pentastar. So what we're going to do is here, we're going to add new. We're going to look for the V6 Pentastar. It's a G. Rear wheel drive. I think it's a Pentastar G. I remember seeing that on it. Pentastar G. Okay, yeah. I didn't see the G on it the last time, so hey. V6. 6 Pentastar G. So there we go. That's going to be our baby. So we are going to go ahead and start building it. All right. So this is going to be orange as well. I've got the QOL mod, so I'm going to use the bench back here to paint my stuff up with. So here we go, right? We're going to get both these pieces. Now, I know there's a lot of other mods out there that can help you with this stuff. I'm kind of old school. I really like doing it this way. So please forgive me. So here's the paint shop. Paint this thing up. We're going to paint this the orange as everything else is underneath. Yeah, bright orange. The fuel filter. I always like doing a fuel filter in a let's go back this way, in a glass. So it's basically glass. It looks clear. I grew up with fuel filters in my cars that were clear. You could actually see the fuel going through it. So that's how I always did mine. Okay, so here we go with. So I always get just like a handful of parts, and then I go for it. Power steering pump. Let's see, crankshaft. Yes, get that. Oil filter for the i6. Yep, we get that. We're gonna leave that white. Going into here for the alternator. Yes. And then power steering pump. Yes. Power steering pump is a little white. Or I should say it's got a little bit of red on it, and I don't want the red on it. So what we are going to do, what does that look like? Yeah. Probably just all chrome thing. I don't know. Let's see what we can do with it. All right. So if I go with an orange, let's go with black right now. It's the whole thing. And if I went chrome here, that's the whole thing. Then you get a mix. I like that. I like that right there. That's good. I like it. Done. That's going to go on just like that. So one piece at a time, giving it some engine detail here and there just to help it out. Okay, so we've got pistons with con rods. All right, so we know that. I get that. All right, so let's go piston. Let's go with here. We know we're going to need all three of these. Let's look up piston. Oops. Pi. Come on. Piston and con rod, 6 of you. And Then we're going to jump into regular car parts. We're going to get the grout bearing ring. Get the rings, engine bearings, rings, that, caps. I need the bearing caps down here. There we go. 6 of you. Alright, so that's what we got going. Did we get the... No, we did not get that. Son of a gun. That's alright. Got it now. Alright, got the chain. We'll start slapping in pistons. All these are going to be performance parts as much as possible because this Jeep needs it. If you're going to go out mudding in a Jeep, you need to have as much power as possible and some gearing, some right gearing. So yeah, we need to have that. Okay. Okay, so we got 2 heads. Let's go see if we got. Oh yeah, we do. Okay, with these, I think I'm going to leave aluminum heads on this. We have a lot of orange, so we're going to leave aluminum heads on this for right now. Make it look aluminum, right? Everything else will be orange around it or chrome. Okay. Exhaust manifold. We have one on the other side? Well, of course we do. Let's see what we've got. So those are going on. I told you, aluminum or chrome. It's going to be ticket over here. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3. Or crankshafts. Or camshafts. Got it. Intake manifold. Back. Is that black? I'm going to paint that orange. I'm going to paint it orange. Or I'm going to go aluminum with it. Let's go aluminum. Nope. I think I'm going to go orange. So let's go orange with it. Go. So look kind of funky. I don't know how this is going to all go together. So I will be interested here. With the aluminum heads, I think it kind of pops off there a little bit better. Oh, missed one. Okay, so what do we need here? 2, 3, 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12 of those, 2 of those. Yikes. Okay, so for here, fuel rail, 2 of you. Cam gear, yeah, none of that stuff is here. Cam gear for 4. Then we're going to go, these are going to be 12. Gotcha. These all bolted in there. Now the fuel rails I'm going to leave chrome, but I don't like the red. Don't like the red accents on it, so I'm going to try and do something a little bit different on it. Maybe the black accents, much like I did the power steering. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, let's get that on. I have enough power in this thing. I don't know if I'll double my power, but heck, I do have the ECU in here, so I will be able to crank that up. Okay, enough for that. All right. Even though this head in the back has like an orange, a yellow spot or a red spot. Jeez, what am I talking about? Let's see what I can do with these. All right. So if I were to, let's go black here. Next one. Mix 2. Let's go chrome here. Chrome. Those are only chrome. I don't like that at all. I like that. Those are black. Okay, mix 1. Everything. Mix 1. Mix 2. Mix 3. About mix 4. There we go. Mix 4 is what I'm looking for. Definitely a mix 4. This is the chrome, right? Yep. And there we go. Let's go ahead and stick those on there. All right. What am I missing in here? Spark plugs. Need those bad boys. And chains. I think I'm going to probably end up needing 2 of those chains. I'll have to go ahead and get 2 of those. And look at the spark plugs out of the way. See if I'm right on this. Okay, before I put the other one on, I'll get these spark plugs in here. No, don't have that. Oh, timing chain A. Yep, don't have it. All right. What am I doing here? Timing chain A. Got it. Timing shoe. Got it. Valve cover A. Got it. Okay, so timing shoe. The chain. Timing shoe. Let me get that timing shoe. Okay, so I've got the front and that. Okay, do I want to go chrome with that, or do I want to go aluminum? I think I really want to go chrome. So we're going to here, paint it all up chromish. There we go. Get some bling bling underneath the hood. There we go. Now for the other piece, you are going to go orange. And there we go. Let's see how this is going to lay out here. Okay, so the front piece here. Now, let me change this around a little. Let me see how this goes. Oh, it doesn't look too bad. Got that aluminum look in there a little bit too, so. Okay, so that doesn't look too bad. Those. Okay. So what do I need here? I need an ignition coil idler times 2. Water pump. Go ahead and buy that. Crankshaft pulley. Go ahead and buy that. Crankshaft pulley. Buy that. Let's see. Ignition. I need 6 of those. Yeah. Idler rollers. These rollers. Let me see if I can find them in here. I don't think it's a performance item, actually. Forget what they're called. Just put roller in here. I've seen them before. There we go. So these are chrome. I could go black. I'm going to go chrome with this. I gather up a couple of them. 3 here. Get about 3 here. Just in case I need them. So that's, let's see. Pulley is going to be normal. Idler pulley chrome one is going to go like that. Look at that. That is cool, isn't it? This is another one down here. That looks pretty sweet. Water pump. Water pump is going to be aluminum. My water pump. There we go. Okay, let's see. Let's go kind of aluminum and black thing. So let's go aluminum, right? And then we're going to go with a black. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice detailing on that. Ooh. Another roller. Okay. And the belt tensioner. We don't have a regular, we don't have a cool looking belt tensioner. So what I need to do is kind of spice this one up a little bit. Let's see here. I'm going to go black. Chrome plated. We'll go chrome. See if I can. Nope, it's either all or nothing. So let's go. Let's see if I can go here. Chrome there. Ooh, looks pretty good. Ooh, like that. Okay. See how that looks down there. Not. It looks kind of horrible, but that's. Yeah. It's supposed to be chrome. Not so much, huh? Alright. I am missing... Oh yeah, I'm missing those pieces. Before I can go any farther, I've got to get those. So let's... Ignition coils. Got them. I need to paint them. These, I believe, I want to go... These are going to really matter. I'm going to paint them yellow. Gonna be a little interesting look on top of the chrome, but kind of hate the red involved in the orange underneath the hood. Like the battery, I'm not really fond of the battery, but I deal with it. Because it's a performance battery, of course. All right. Now, you may not be able to see these after it's all said and done, so we'll see what happens here. Not really a bright yellow, is it? Okay. So intake. I'm sure that bad boy is going to be chromed up. No. It is not. So guess what we get to do? Do I want it chrome or orange? I want it chrome. Go. a whole lot of chrome. And then throttle, which has some red to it, so we are going to have to tweak that a little bit. We are going to go try to orange. This is going to go chrome. Mix one. There we go. That's what I'm looking for right there. All right. I believe that's all I have. I believe that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we got to, let's turn it over. I didn't do the lower end. Jeez, always looking to get the shortcuts in, aren't I? Only 2 main bearings in this? Ridiculous. Yeah, this thing didn't have an oil pan when I took it out, so. I have to buy a new oil pan for it. Wish I could screw these in just a little bit faster, like I had an air ratchet or something, like an air ratchet upgrade. That would be nice. Okay, let's go get oil pan. Let's paint that bad boy up. Paintable, going to be orange. That's all we need to do. All right, so there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. I think we've got this thing pretty well nailed down now. We're going to take this off of the stand. Go ahead and throw it into the Jeep. Ooh, looks pretty in there. All right, close up the hood here. Go ahead and take care of the underneath. Which consists of this gearbox, transfer case, which is going to be aluminum, the drive shaft here, which is aluminum. This drive shaft, I got to buy a new one, so let's go that piece. Bell system there. Drive shaft. I need a new drive shaft. So let's go. Let's see if can I get a drive shaft. RI. There we go. Carbon fiber, baby. Carbon fiber is the way to go. Okay. All right. So we have the drivetrain pretty much taken care of. Where is the starter at? I need a starter. Starter V8. Let's grab that. All right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get the fluids filled. I didn't figure out the wheels and tires, and we will be back in a few minutes, all right? All right, let me clear out my inventory of stuff I don't need. And like I said, I will be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, time for the wheel reveal. All right, let's go ahead and add on the wheels and tires. We went with these bad boys. Now, you're not going to believe the size of these. That looks pretty good on there. It's pretty beefy. Look at the size of these. These are 375/45/18. Huge, huge, huge tire. So it looks like they fit up underneath there pretty well, to be honest. I didn't want to go with anything donkish, I should say, on the Jeep, because it is, I mean, it is a Jeep. It is a functional four-wheel drive vehicle, right? So we have to do, you know, I had to keep it kind of functional. So I went with this, 85% on the chrome. So it's not a full 100% chrome. So there we have it. All right, now I have nothing in my inventory. I cleaned that all out. Now I'm going to take this over to the test path, take care of it, and then I will be right back in the paint shop. So I'll meet you there. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, this is what we're going to have. I am going to give you, I think I'm going to give you 3 colors to choose from. All right, I'm going to paint it one color and then go ahead and do the rest of what I need to do. But if you vote yes for me to keep it, so if you give me a save vote, you have to designate the color. So this is going to be a little bit different. So first color is going to be this blue. Now I'm going to go with a metallic. I'm going to go metallic with all this stuff. So a metallic blue with the orange. All right. Is it that blue or that blue? I think it was the brighter of the 2 blues. Sorry. So it's going to be the brighter of the 2 blues. So bright blue, bright green, which I'm like really fond of. Or we could stick with a yellow with the orange underneath. So choice is yours. That almost looks gold, doesn't it? All right, I tell you what, we'll stick with 2 colors. We'll make it just a little bit easy. Green, blue. All right, I want to keep it green for right now so I can do all the test. That's kind of like what I had imagined it in the first place. But if you feel like the blue is more the color it should be, then let me know in the comments section down below. Yeah, we got ourselves a green Jeep. All right, let's go ahead and move her over to the dyno shop and see what we got. I don't have too many green cars, so I thought, hey, this will work. All right, so let's. Okay. That's not going to work. There we go. Boom. Across the board. 16% applied. All right. Let's go ahead and hit this up. Let's see what we get. Ooh, 568 horsepower, 519 foot-pounds of torque. Puts me in a low B rating on the drag strip. I had to detune that a little bit. So yeah, I got a nice brilliant green on it. We're going to sit here right outside first garage door. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our first Jeep from the Jeep and Dodge Truck DLC. Got a nice V6 in it. And yeah, that's what we have right now. So you guys, let me know what you think. Do I save it or do I sell it? And if I do save it, do you like the green or would you like to have it blue? So I was going to count the save votes, and then from the save votes, I'll count up what is the total for the green or blue, and then I'm going to go with that. All right? If you guys tell me to sell it, then there's like no debate. It just sells. So that's what we have for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for hanging with me. I certainly appreciate it. Hit that save button and share the videos across the internet. I certainly appreciate it. Hope to see you guys soon. This is Hurst Quayzar saying good night, everyone. And I am out.